Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be featuring a meta growth which is only a 91% meta growth in terms of its RVs and also its single move with bullet punch and only meteor mash. I'm also going to use a Garchomp as a lead. This Garchomp is also not a hunter, as you can see there, with its community move earth power. Also, I'm going to use a extra drill. This extra drill is clearly not hunter either, so none of these Pokemons on this team is hunter. However, this team did work out for me. I believe I played 4 sets with this team now and got 2-4-1 and 1-3-2, and the other is 2-3, which is not bad for a team like this. And I never played Master League before. I only play Great League and Ultra League, so I really don't have that many Master League ready Pokemons. And the reason why I chose this particular meta growth is because it's cheaper to build. I do have a Shadow Hondo with its legacy move. However, it takes a lot of energy, not energy, it takes a lot of resources to build, so I will do that later. Now let's get into the battles. The first battle is lose, I can tell you guys there. This team does have trouble with Kyogre in the back. If you get a bad lead, that's not a huge problem because this is a ABB team. It's Dragon Double Steel. However, if you get a Fairy in the lead and also you switch to any of the steals you have in the back, and then the opponent has a Kyogre, it could be a really devastating situation. Because Excadrill doesn't have a match with Kyogre, and because this particular meta growth is only single move, so in situations like this, it's really not that good. However, in other situations, this team actually performs really well, as you can see here. Now, I would recommend this is a positive lead because I'm running, even though I'm running Dragon Tail as my first move on my Garchomp, I still have 2 ground type moves. So let's see what happens here. I tried to catch a side strike from Mewtwo on the first time, but didn't manage to do that, so I actually caught a side strike on my meta growth the second time, which is good. I'm okay if the opponent take me out here with a Shadow Ball because I do have a ABB team, so that's not too bad for me. And here, because I don't have any Dragon type charged moves, I'm just going to keep throwing Sad Tomb. If I get a shield, that's really good for me. If I don't, at least I can lower the opponent's defense and do more damage with my Dragon Tail. So that's my strategy here. And let's see. I don't think the opponent would shield twice. They probably know I don't have any Dragon type charged moves. The opponents switched to a meta growth. I don't know why they didn't shield that. Basically, Drill Run and Rock Slide, they require the same amount of energy from Extra Drill. So if I'm going to throw a charged move at you, it's probably not a bait. There is just no need to. And if the opponent shielded the Drill Run, they probably have a chance to win. But I'm not quite sure why they didn't shield. And here I still have energy. The opponent's Dragonite is super low, so a resisted bait move just took me out. Here I reckon it's a rather neutral move. Both parties are doing super effective damage with their Dragon Tail and fast move. However, what is good for me is I do have Sad Tomb, which is a relatively low energy cost bait move, and if I can land the Sad Tomb earlier, that will definitely put the opponent's Dragon type in a not so good situation. The opponent switched to a Vardo. and I was okay to let my Garchomp down because I do have two steel types in the back. And even though a Focus Blast from Yveltal is going to do a tremendous amount of damage, I still have two shields, so not a huge problem. Here, I decided to just let it go, even if it's a outrage, as you see there, it's not a huge problem. X-Drill is super frail, however, it can take a outrage with no problem, and then the opponent switched to not switched to, that's actually their last Pokemon, to a Steel Dragon, so both opponents are doing resisted damage to each other. I tried to bait because I do not have Earth Power, sorry, Earthquake, but anyways, the opponent didn't shield, and then the opponent used a Draco Meteor. I'm not quite sure if that's the right call there, because after using a Draco Meteor, you severely lower your attack. That's 2 stages. So now if you throw Iron Head, it's barely doing any damages to my Metagross. So if the opponent used a Iron Head bait, that would probably be better, but anyways. Sometimes it happens. Master League sometimes could be crazy, and then the opponents now the next battle the opponent is using a Mewtwo. I tried to catch a Side Strike on my Metagross but failed there. I don't know what is going on now, like this game is still quite laggy. It's playable, but it's not like a super enjoyable. But anyways, the opponent switched to a horror, which I don't see that often in Master League. I've only started playing Master League like recently because there is no other options. Which the situation is not bad for me actually because they switched to a horror. And Garchomp is my only solid check to a horror on this team. Both of my backlines will have a devastating time with horror, but very luckily I took it out. And then the opponent tried to switch back to their Mewtwo. I'm okay with that. I decided to let my Garchomp go because I didn't really want to use two shields. Now I caught a Shadow Ball on my X-Drill, which almost took me out, but I still have a bit of energy. And then the opponent switched to a Charge Beam Zekrom, which I don't know like what is the strategy of this opponent's team. Like I believe Dragon Breath is apparently better. Charge Beam is a relatively slow move. It barely does any damage, kind of like a Thunder Shock. However, it has terrible energy gain. So, and then the opponent used a Wild Charge. I think if they use a crunch, it will probably take me out, but I don't know why they use a Wild Charge. But anyways, so I'm playing this set of battles on my second account, which is under level 40, and that's why like I cannot have XL Pokemons, and that's why I don't have much resources. This account I'm using is currently at roughly 2100 elo, so I'm assuming people at this elo range should have relatively okay battle skills, but I'm not quite sure. Like in previous seasons, you can definitely play different cups if you don't want to play Master League. However, in this season there is no other option, so myself included, we are forced to play Master League, and that's why I'm using this apparently underpowered Metagross. Yeah, that's the reason. And it seems like so far the situation has been not so bad for me. I played like a few sets and had a really positive outcome with this team. I didn't come out. I didn't come out with this team, to be honest. I think I saw it somewhere on YouTube before I decided to play Master League. However, yeah, I don't remember who came out or introduced this team to me, so I do apologize. I do apologize for that. Now the opponent switched to actually that's their last Pokemon, a Yavato, and Yavato is not necessarily a bulky Pokemon. I reckon it's more attack oriented. It hits super hard, so now I really need to watch out for a Focus Blast or just a Dark Pulse because I'm really low. However, luckily I do have a shield saved for my sweeper, so there is another win. I'm really surprised with how well this team is performing, and considering I'm only using like a single moved Metagross, and also none of the three Pokemons are is a Honda. Like yeah, they have okay IVs, they are lucky Pokemons, but that's that. Anyways, that's all. Thank you so much for watching today's videos. Hope you have a beautiful day and see you later. Bye.